Let's go! Bitcoin just hit 71,000 US dollars. And yes, we've been predicting this perfectly. So in today's update video, I will be talking about the most important patterns, the most important breakouts on Bitcoin right now, and more importantly, I'm going to be talking about what I think is going to be happening next. Because yes, I said to everyone out there that on this lower side, I will be opening up a trade targeting back on the top side of Bitcoin. So right now, this trade is in over 191,000 US dollars in profit, which is absolutely crazy. I'm making bank with this trade, and yes, I'm going to give a very big update about what I'm going to be doing next with my trade and what the next step is going to be for Bitcoin right here. So without any further ado, I'm going to be discussing why Bitcoin is pumping, what is going to be happening next, and many more stuff. So don't forget to once again slap on that like button back above 1,000 likes, and let me jump straight away in towards the content. So currently on the imminent short term, on yesterday's video, I discussed this ascending triangle on Bitcoin. I said that whenever we're going to be breaking out of it, we're going to be seeing that next big move. And yes, the moment we broke outside of it, we saw a legendary pump for Bitcoin getting created towards the upside. And one of the main reasons why this happened is because we started to see that famous Bloomberg analyst James Seffert said that he is increasing his odds for the spot Ethereum approval to 75%. And now the odds for the approval on the Ethereum spot ETF has significantly increased. Also on poly markets, yesterday it was sitting around 10%. It is now sitting around 56%. And due to this, the markets had a significant reaction towards the upside. Bitcoin had a significant rally higher and now is creating somewhat of a bull flag pattern to create almost its second move towards the upside. And I want to be quickly pointing out here, I said this also in yesterday's video. I said to everyone out there for the last couple days, whenever we're going to be breaking above this region right here, I'm expecting the next target is going to be 72,000 US dollars, and exactly the level I mentioned on all the previous videos, even while we were sitting on the lower side right here, we exactly stopped around that level. So now Bitcoin is coming at a very critical range in this consolidation phase. So I'm going to be drawing this chart right now here as this next red box I'm going to be drawing. This is going to be one of the most important levels to be breaking above of. I think that yes, this red box I'm currently drawing, we are most likely going to be seeing a wick towards it, but the question really is, are we going to be confirming the break above it? Because this is of course the ultimate of Bitcoin. There's a very big chance we're going to grab some liquidity and come down again here. This is what Bitcoin does quite a lot of times. But if we confirm the 4-hourly candle close above this high right here, I believe that then we are indeed going to be seeing that next exponential rally towards the upside, and that is of course what we want to be seeing, right? So a quick update on my trade. Currently I am in about 190,000 US dollars in profit, and I'm targeting 79,000 US dollars. That is my price target. Why? Is because I believe 79,000 US dollars is going to be the next target Bitcoin is heading towards. Because if you're zooming out, you can clearly see right now, Bitcoin is trading in a bull market. And most likely, we're not going to stop around this level. And like I said, in so many videos before, and that was also one of the reasons why I opened up this trade, in this bull market, 20 to 23% corrections are the new standard. And yes, we had that 23% correction. I longed the Bitcoin bottom, and now boom, I am in almost $200,000 in profit. So this is what I did, and this will be my strategy for the upcoming bull run to maximize my profits. But why do I think 79,000 US dollars? So let me quickly draw a Fibonacci to see where the big resistance is laying in its trend. So I will be doing so from range high to range low. And if I'm going to be looking about what the next big targets are going to be here, is of course the previous high in the market, which is around $74,000, a little bit lower than that here. But after that, the next target for Bitcoin is going to be 79,000 US dollars, which most likely going to be providing significant resistance, and then the level where I think that we could be seeing a larger top getting created, not the top of the cycle, but a larger top, just like we saw over here, a larger top, and then a 20 to 23% correction is going to be 84,000 US dollars. But I want to, of course, also not risk everything, because as higher Bitcoin is going to go, the bigger the risk is actually for me to hold this trade open, because the returns are going to be less great as we're going to be continuing in valuation. So for me, I think that $79,000 to 78,000 US dollars is a very realistic price target to go completely out of my position. $80,000 is also a very mental barrier. So yeah, I really think we're most likely going to be seeing some resistance around those levels. But of course, if we're just looking at the trend right now here, here, what we're expecting for this Bitcoin trend to do is most likely continue. And really where I think the continuation is going to be happening, just like I said earlier in today's video, is that if we break above the all-time high, which of course also seems very normal, but there's a very big chance Bitcoin is going to grab liquidity, come down again, and potentially then is going to create something like this. So whenever we see the confirmation above this high right here with a 4-hourly candle close, or 12-hour candle close, I should say, that is the point where we're going to be seeing the confirmation towards a break towards the new all-time high. And currently, Bitcoin is once again trading against resistance. So most likely, we're going to see some struggles around this level, but I still remain to believe that we are in a bull market. So yes, a continuation is going to be very likely. Also, if I'm going to be looking at the funding rates, they're starting to become positive again here, meaning people are getting greedy again, people are getting excited again, and this is of course also a signal for me to take a little bit more caution in the market. And since I am long with over, $200,000 in profit, I want to be locking my profit in at a certain stage. And of course, I will be doing so anytime soon here. I don't want to be holding this trade open for much longer. And of course, guys, soon I will be opening up a new trade again here. And in the last like 3 months or so, I've only opened 3 trades. And you can see that every single trade I have so far opened on this channel has been profitable. I mean, here's my P&L ratio. I mean, since the beginning of this year, I opened a couple trades, and every single trade I opened was, of course, completely showed on the channel. So you can see I opened a couple trades, not a lot, like $46,000 in profit. Now we're making a pretty good trade here, doing around $190,000 in profit. I've got basically a 90% win-lose ratio, and I share every single trade I take here on the channel. So I don't really take a lot of trades, but whenever I do take a trade, I am very convinced I'm going to be having it right. So if you want to be joining me with my next trade, don't forget to subscribe to the channel here below. And if you're interested in trading yourself to make such a significant amount of profit, you could currently claim a free $200 trade on Bitcoin or Ethereum. And how you could be claiming this insane free trade, it's super simple. Go to the link description of today's video, press on this link right here, and if you then deposit $100 in your first 7 days, you will be able to claim a free $200 trade on Bitcoin or Ethereum. And if you would have done so yesterday, like I said in yesterday's video, you would have already made more than $2,000 from your $100 deposit because the market pumped so significantly towards the upside. So if you're interested in claiming these free trades here, go to the link description of today's video. This is only going to be valid for another like 20 or 30 days here. So make sure to check it out in the link description of today's video description. And also whenever I hit $200,000 profit on this trade, I'm going to be taking 20k profit and give it away to one loyal follower. I'm most likely going to be doing this giveaway on Twitter, but make sure to subscribe to the channel as well, because maybe I will be doing a giveaway here on the YouTube channel as well. Anyways, let me continue further in the video, because currently we can actually also see that Bitcoin is actually breaking out of that bull flag pattern, and the price target of this insane bull flag pattern is laying somewhere around, if I'm saying it correctly, is laying somewhere around $110,000, which is quite insane. A little bit lower, maybe $108,000, but anyways, it's above $100,000. So this bull flag pattern is currently breaking out. And also, if you're approaching it from the bigger perspective, I've seen many people talk about this as well. We're creating somewhat, maybe if you make it horizontal, we're creating somewhat of a consolidation phase right here, and we're creating a massive cup here, and right now this is the handle. So yeah, if we do break above the all-time high, there's going to be something big happening to Bitcoin, so make sure to be paying attention towards that as well here. I think it's going to be massive, and I think that you should not be fading it right now here. Also, if we're really going to be looking about, is the biggest move already happened? I believe it's not happened yet so far, because if we're looking at the Bollinger Bands, still it is indicating us that the largest move of this cycle is still yet to come, and we are about to be having it most likely. So Bitcoin dominance also in this rising wedge had a significant drop off, but also is indicating altcoin season is imminent. So all the things are coming together. Altcoins are most likely going to be exploding. Bitcoin is most likely going to be going towards new all-time highs. Ethereum ETF is most likely going to get accepted in the coming 3 days. And we're seeing millions of dollars flowing in towards the spot Bitcoin ETF. So please do not fade Bitcoin right now here. We're just at the beginning stage of this cycle towards the upside. And whenever, guys, whenever we break above that $74,000 with that confirmed 12-hourly candle close above it, we're going to be flying up to $79,000, which is also my take profit target of this trade. And then I will be realizing in about $400,000 in profit. And then I'm happy. I'm going to be buying a new supercar or whatsoever. So anyways, guys, this was it for me in today's update video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.